Hi, everybody. Oh, there we go. There's always this awkward pause where I'm trying to. I have to get my music playing, my music started. I have to switch from my start music screen to this screen, and then I have to hit play on. Anyways, it's terribly interesting for you, I bet. That's why there's always this awkward pause between me saying hello and then getting the stream started. I don't have very good transitions. They'll come later. So today, water. Coconut flavored sparkling water. Today we're going to get back into alerting alerting some animations. I'm animating alerts. This one is okay. So Tuesday, last time on stream, let's back up. Last time on stream, we animated our new follower alert. It looks super cute. Do you want to refresh? It looks like this. I think it's at 7, yeah. So this is our new follower thing. It's not implemented yet. I was gonna wait till they're all done, which they should be done this week. Anyways, this is our new follower alert. Today we're gonna be working on our raid alert, which is this happy guy. This happy guy, and he's gonna be on fire, and it's gonna look so good. I already did all the line work for this one, so we just need to color them. Hey Geodude, what's up? Welcome in. First thing, I'm going to copy this just in case anything goes terribly wrong. Okay, close that, and we'll call this O2. Oh, come on. This is my Procreate issues. Alright. Now, if anything goes wrong, we'll be ready. Oh yeah, well have a good looky-loo. I'm just going to be getting into my animation here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Let's just start with the simple one. No, let's merge everything. Should I merge? Yeah, let's merge. Thank you. Go. So that doesn't confuse me. I think merging is the way to go. This will make it easier to color. I'm not that great at grouping things in Procreate yet, so we're just gonna make everything as flat as possible. I don't have any questions later on down the line. How long have I been drawing for? Oh my goodness. Really forever. I hope that's not a cop-out answer. But I honestly don't know of a time where I didn't draw. That's something I've always done, even as a little tiny kid. You know what? Some of these are repeats too. No, they're not. They're not repeats. We're fine. Thinking I should leave the last 4 unmerged. Maybe I shouldn't have merged. This is why we duplicate. I'm gonna duplicate this again. Shoot, this is why you write things down in animation and I wasn't doing that. Let's do 03. We'll skip the merge for now. Let's just get to coloring. I think that'll be the best use of our time right now. We're gonna color. What was my inspiration to do art? That is a very good question. If you mean what inspires me to want to make art, I think that's just a daily need to do. But if you're asking what inspires my art, like the actual look of it, or I think I'm into like, I think what really does it is I was really into those like 90s like skateboard decals, things like that. Anything you'd find at a 7-Eleven. I think that's kind of what I'm pulling from lately. That's way too big. It's good to see this design on a skateboard. Yeah. I always like, I don't know, I like that kind of cartoon-ish art. I want to make that a little lighter, which I thought I did. More pink, more pink. Maybe he should be darker. A little more blue to him. Yeah, let's make his color a little bolder. I like this yellowish green though, so I'm trying to stick around that ballpark. Oh, it's like super lime green. Go the other way. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Do I like the disc? We'll try the... I'm still new to this program, so I don't quite have my set method for using it yet. Kind of like this pastel better. Yeah. It reminded me of Shrek green. Yeah. Getting a little ogre-y. I don't know if you remember, but there was this brand called Rude Dog. And then they made a cartoon series out of him called Rude Dog and the Dweebs. And I feel like that's a big part of my inspiration for sure. Oh, hey, Snoogles, how are you? You like my bat sword? Yeah, you remember it? Yes, good, good. I feel like a lot of my art comes from that show. That and the California Dreamin' Barbie surf shop. I had that and everything looks like that because it was just pink, yellow, and blue, and that's like my 3 colors. And it was a surf shop, so surf and skate, I guess, is what inspires me. Snoogles, did you get all moved? I know you were moving. Yay! I hope it went smoothly, and I hope you like your new place. Yeah, it's over with, huh? So stressful. Yeah, lots of unpacking to do. Unpacking is way more fun than packing, though, I think. Yeah, your place is better? I hope it is. Just want everyone to have a good place to live. Yeah, finding a good apartment is just as important. Big congrats to that. Yeah, it's hard to find anything. Let's think about this fire color. What flame is on? It shouldn't be on. Let's go to... Actually, maybe we should have it on so we can decide what fire colors we want. Because believe it or not, I was thinking pink. When we found this, we had to jump on it. At first we were like, what's the catch? But so far so good. I hate that feeling. Something is too good to be true. And you're like, why was this place on the market though? Oh, I did not close my line. Typical me. Or is my threshold too high? What happened here? Because it looks pretty closed to me. I don't know about y'all. Sometimes I feel though Procreate does this. Who died here? Well, if someone died there, it's like you just got a ghost and that's just fun. It's a bonus. And just FYI, I have a pretty cool glow-in-the-dark Ouija board, so let's I know how to use my iPad. Is it this way? Oh my god. Yeah. Let's try that again. See if that helps. Strange. I wonder why it's doing this. Was I stuck on the reference? Interesting. Isn't that weird? Alright, well that's not great, but we'll have to work with it. Am I super happy about it? No. Where's Larry when you need him? Larry, a Procreate wizard. He's every time he comes in here, he gives me some new tip that saves me a ton of time that I'm like, oh my god, I had no idea. So yeah, probably. He's kind of a wizard at everything though. He opens software and then he somehow knows all about it. He's like a software whisperer. I have Procreate too, but I still don't know much about it. Yeah, I've been using this for not a year yet, so I'm still trying to get comfortable with it. I really like drawing with it. Like, I feel like drawing is fine and it's real smooth, but all those little tricks, I don't know any tricks yet. And I said that earlier that I don't really have a set method for how I do anything yet. I can't believe this is doing this. This should close. And then it must be the reference thing. Let's pop off of this. Yeah, that must have been it. Out of all the drawing softwares, I'd rather use Procreate. It's just magical. Yes, it feels so good. And I've been using Photoshop this whole time, so this has been such a nice welcome change. I don't want to complicate this shape too much. Because I think I'll have to chase it in animation later if I do, and I don't want to do that. The only thing I want in Procreate is to have vector layers. Yeah, I thought there was a way to do vector in Procreate, but maybe I'm wrong. I haven't messed with it at all, but I could have sworn it had vectors, but I really haven't used that much in the world of vectors, so I never felt like I was missing anything. No, I don't know if it really, I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I thought that it did have vector capability, but I could be totally wrong. Yeah, it might be vector-esque. Okay, and then this is gonna have to be up here. There is color concentrating, sorry y'all. The designer's like, it acts like vector, but for raster, but in the end it's not vector, yeah. Make that lighter. Nope, try again. Okay, I think it's gonna look like something like this. Which might be a little complicated. Can we make this opacity? Let's fill in these eyeballs. And then see what we're dealing with. Something like that? Yeah. Just want to see if these blending modes do anything, but they don't seem to be helping me out at all. Super cute. Thank you. Of course, Adobe has more tools, but in terms of finances and understanding, yeah, they have the, you know, that giant library for sure. And like, I still use Photoshop because I have such an I have a streamline pipeline through Photoshop that I can do anything really quick in it, but I can get like that in another software too. It doesn't matter, like, I just need to practice more. Where is this line? Get out of here. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. Let's let's get started. We got our first test frame. I don't think, let me not merge that fire layer down. I only need to color the dog and sword 4 times. And then there are, what are there? There's like, one, two, three, 4. Oops. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 states of flame, so that's gonna be where our work is. 11 flamey frames. Okay, let's just concentrate on dog first. We'll worry about that fire later. Don't scream. I know it sounds like a lot, but I'm not that meticulous, so it'll go by fast. These are for alerts that not many people are going to see or care about. I care though. It is all that matters. Ooh, I'm still kind of nasally, so I apologize for that. We have to keep the outlines separate, don't we? Okay. Oh, it's gonna be messy for a while, but at the very end, we're gonna get to merge everything. Oops. We're gonna get to merge everything and it'll, it's all gonna get better. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Don't worry. So I got attacked really bad by allergies. If you weren't here to listen to my woes of allergies. So that's why I'm a little scratchy and nasally and sniffly and all that good stuff. I'm usually really normal. I don't ever do anything weird. Burned through like 10 tissues this morning. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't count tissues. That would be impossible. My allergies used to not be this bad, but after you... Oh. After you have a baby, your allergies switch. So mine switched to so much worse, which is a lot of fun. I used to not have like seasonal allergies. Like I'd get sniffly, but not like where my day is miserable and like I had to cancel streams because I was like I cannot get on because I can barely talk because I was all like stuffed up and sniffly and but I can eat chocolate now, which I used to not be able to eat chocolate. So lost one allergy and gained another. So here's my plan. I'm gonna get pregnant again because I think it's like rolling the dice with your allergies. So we'll see. Like, what if I can eat chocolate? I'm no longer allergic to pollen, but then what if I'm allergic? You know, I'll gain another allergy. I'll drop my pollen allergy, but it's like a re-roll, so you don't really know what you're. It's a randomizer. But I think it's gonna be. I think I have to try it. I could probably color on the white so it doesn't look too boring for everybody. There you go. Yeah, I used to not eat chocolate at all, like, because I would just like get itchy, bumpy hives all over me. So I was like, chocolate's not for me. But now it doesn't bother me at all. But spring really bothers me. His eyes, yeah. Oh, in case you don't know what I'm doing here, this is called a line boil. It's where I do wiggly lines. I'll show you an example. My BRB screen. You see how these lines are wiggling? So it's just the same drawing I traced over 4 times, and that's how you get your wiggly effect. That's called a line boil. So that's what I'm doing with this sword dog. I've drawn him in 4 states, and that's why I have to color him over and over again, just in case that was confusing and you're like, why are you coloring this again? We're on the 3rd state and soon we'll be done coloring the dog. Okay, I'm gonna turn the white off so I can see his eyes and stuff. So it would be nice to gain the allergy of like become allergic to something like shrimp, because my brother's allergic to shrimp. I don't really like shrimp that much, so it wouldn't be that big of a loss, you know, like I could live without shrimp. Oh, I keep doing everything backwards. Here we go. Let's like view a reference. This is the trick Larry taught me, by the way. Here's one of a Larry tip. If you put your line on a layer, and y'all probably already know this, but I just learned it, so I'm just gonna say it just in case you don't know it. Your line work is the reference, like you turn that to reference layer, and then you can just drop in the color behind it. Pretty good, right? Snoogles, I have that thing too. It's genetic. Yeah, cilantro tastes horrible. I remember when I first discovered it and I was like, what is this awful taste? Like I had it like on a pad thai or something. And people were like, I don't know, like it tastes so terrible to me that I was like impressed that no one else seemed to notice. Like cilantro is terrible, but apparently it just tastes different to me. I learned that later. I thought as I got older it would change, but it never did. No, it's in your DNA. Isn't that weird? Like what a weird gene to have. Go. I keep eating it, saying someday this will be good. No. I will pick it out of stuff, and when I go to restaurants, I have to tell them not to put it in things. And thus started my never-ending war with Mendocino. I kept ordering that like Vietnamese tofu sandwich. They have like a tofu banh mi sandwich. And I'm like, don't put, please, no cilantro. And so they're like, okay. And so one time they put cilantro in it, and I brought it back, and I was like, oh, this has cilantro in it. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, sorry about that. We'll give you a new one. And they give it back to me, and it still has cilantro in it. So I bring it back, and I'm like, oh, this still has cilantro in it. And they're like, oh, that's weird. And, oh no, they're coming to my table to take it from me. And then they bring it back, and there's still cilantro in it. And so I bring it to the counter and go, like, I think they're just not making me a new sandwich. They're just trying to pick off cilantro, but they're doing like a quick, lazy job of it. And so I go to the guy at the counter, and I was like, hey, this still has cilantro in it. You know, like I'm being nice. I'm not like, yeah, there's cilantro in this. And the guy goes, show me. He tells me, show me. And so I open the sandwich, like, and then just point to all the cilantro in it, and I'm like, what the hell, man? Like, this is my cilantro prank. You know, like I go to restaurants and tell people there's cilantro in my sandwich when there's not. What the fuck? Just be cool. So we don't eat there anymore. I thought, like, at some point I was like, well, I'll just order something different, because they're clearly incapable of making a sandwich without cilantro. And I'm like, it's less work to leave out cilantro. There's a step, you know, like you put on cilantro separately. So all you have to do is not do that. but they don't know how to do it. It was just so rude. I never had someone be that rude at a restaurant to me. And like, I'm nice, you know, like I understand like working at a busy job and having people demand stuff out of you, you know, like I think I'm pretty considerate of that. So it's not like I went over there and were like, "Hey, idiot, you left cilantro on my sandwich." Rude. Where's that purple? I lost that purple. All right. I'm not sure why I flattened these dogs. How many did I flatten? I said I only had to color 4 dogs, but it looks like I set this up in a way. And the reason I did was because there's more states of fire than there are dogs. And I accidentally flattened these layers, so that's my bad. So it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, just 3 more. They might be a little bit of a ass pain, but we'll be fine. We're gonna be fine. All part of the plan. I'm doing this for you, chat. Oh, don't. Wrong layer. That's embarrassing. Okay, we know it doesn't like the reference thing, so we'll turn that off. I might not recolor where it overlaps his head because I kind of like, I bet if I just do the lines, it'll look fine. So we might just keep it that way. Like, what if we colored his lines like this? Oops. I merged. I keep clicking on merge down in this, Thank you for following, Geodude. I keep, Oh yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you around. Yeah, I keep clicking on merge down. It's a weird tendency. And it's not good. It's no good. Or what about an orange outline? That could work. Yep. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. No problem, we've got this. Okay, whoa. It says such sensitive merging swipes. No, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, thank you. I think it works. It'll look nice because it's gonna be on top of whatever I'm doing, so might be dark screen, might be light screen, but I think it's gonna look cool, especially when it's moving. Everything looks better when it's moving. All right, next. I'm trying to not lose track of everything. It's been a while since I've done like an actual animation. You know, like I've just been doing like little wiggly line boils, which are really easy because you're literally just drawing the same thing 4 times. But this has like states and layers, so I have to make sure I keep track of it. You know, animator problems. Let's get the eyes. Get the, oops, that. I like this nice chill color stream. It's gonna happen a lot more in the future where like, well, I gotta get some coloring done. I'm gonna do it live. And we can all chill and listen to Animal Crossing sound-alike music. Let's turn the white off for his eyes and teeth, so I don't mess those up. Might as well. Yep. Got some coloring to do. Let's do it live. If we finish this one on stream, I'm gonna be real impressed. Let's keep that at reference. Because I don't know. that's okay. You'll be able to see it on stream anyways when I'm done. And I'll post the final stuff to the Discord server. I have like an art share channel in there, so you can see it pretty easily there. So reference, let's turn the reference off. Still didn't work. Oh, wrong layer. Classic. Oh, I gotta fix my threshold. That's no good. Do I have any holes? No, it's fine. Okay. Almost merged. Did you see that? My pen went whoop. I really need to put these on a palette so I don't have to keep eyedroppering them. Let's get back to white. See, it's not going as badly as I was worried about. Can I put it here? There we go. And you, I'll put you here. And then where's that purple at? Purple, I can put you here. Perfect. Because I'm a pro. I mean, yeah, but there. Except for the Band-Aid. We'll put you here. Okay. Now we're all set. That should save some time. Nope, let me turn off the white. Color our eyes and teeth. And looks like that pink. Oh, should be good. I think we can do this. Oh, there we go. I kind of love him. Oh, the reference. We don't need you anymore, reference. Oh no! Wrong layer. That's what pros do. Wrong layer all the time. Okay, let's fix our threshold because that's gonna save us some time too. There we go. 100% a pro thing to do. Absolutely. There's too much to keep track of, so you're gonna color on the wrong layer. My favorite is when I cut something to save for later, forgot I did so, and copy paste something else, essentially sending my cut item to the void of no return. Yes, that's a fun one. It's kind of like, you know, sometimes you'll accidentally you're like on an undo streak, and then you accidentally hit something, or you want to redo, and you lose you can't get back to the state you want because you messed it up. I don't know how to describe that one, but it happens to me all the time. Okay, this is the last dog to color. We made it. Then it's just copying and pasting him and painting fire on top. That's not so bad. Redo is much less reliable than undo. Yes. Yes, I don't know why either. It's just the son of a bitch. Oops. I made a new swatch that I didn't need. I'm not really checking the flame shape, like the inside, the internal one. I'm just gonna guess, like I did with the Slurpee cup with the other one, because it might not matter, and it turned out looking good anyways, so. We're just gonna go for it and trust it's gonna be fine. Nope, nope, wait. All right. Oh, so I'm wearing like actual pants, like jeans today, and I've started wearing normal pants again because I feel like it's like since lockdown and being pregnant, I've just been in leggings and sweatpants. And so now I'm back into regular pants. And then I'm going through my closet because I bought like a lot of shoes, not a lot of shoes, but I bought a good amount of like new shoes right before the shutdown. Hey Kakashi, how are you doing? So I have all these shoes I've never worn, and I think a lot of them don't fit anymore. I have a lot of closet purging to do. Are you this one? Which one are you? It's D1. Just duplicate the color for now. No funny business. And then we'll add the fire on top, which we'll do in black. Oh man, I must have donated at least 3 trash bags full of old clothes when we moved, so I feel you there. Yeah, there's just a lot of... Yeah, because your feet change size, obviously, naturally, and then when you get pregnant, your feet change size again. And I have some nice shoes that are like, I never wore, so I really just need them I kind of want to sell them. Like maybe I can sell them on, was that Poshmark or something like that. It was more like accepting reality. We will be that size again anytime soon. No, don't. Yeah, never hang on. It's so annoying when you hang on to clothes that like you used to fit into. It's like, just get rid of it. It doesn't need to be hanging around but depressing you. If you become that size again, you'll buy something new. It's not worth the closet space. Of which, if you're like us, you have very, very little. Little of. But I'm just now getting back into real clothes and it's been fun. And now that the baby is no longer like throwing up on me all day, I feel like I can wear nicer things in sweatsuits. Is there a hole? I didn't see one. No matter. That might be a threshold issue. I don't know. The fill in Procreate is pretty, it's been kind of temperamental. You just don't know what you're gonna get. Set you on alpha lock. Take you off reference. Clean this up. Couple things to clean up there. All right. And we'll copy another, take you off reference, another D2. D2 is dog 2. That's what it stands for. Fire on his head. See, this isn't so bad, right? Don't merge. Oh my god. Reference. We're gonna be done in no time, chat. No problem. Oh, you know what? I do not want that line here anymore. I super got this. I might not finish on stream, but I do got this. you're just gonna be a butt. It'll slow us down a little bit, but not that much, not that much. But it's still on reference. Wait a minute. No, wait. Wrong layer, there we go. What, still? That was even a weirder one. It did like a low opacity fill over the whole layer. I don't know what it wants from me. Yeah, it is weird. I don't know if that's if it's my error or Procreate's error, you know, like I don't know what is causing it. Clean this line up a little. There we go. All right. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 11, right? Just 6 more to go. Animating is so easy. Don't let anyone tell you different. I love your little jammy dance emotes. Whose are those? They're amazing. Oh, shoot. Color behind. The Crane couple, a variety streaming couple. I don't know them. I'll have to look them up. I like a good streaming couple. That's what I want Will and I to do. We used to, I mean, we stream together some, but I'd like us to stream together way, way more. I mean, now that we're both playing like Elden Ring together, but I'd like for him to get his stream started up again. We just need better internet so we can both do it at the same time. Because he used to stream before I started, and I would be like a guest on his stream. And then sometimes it's like I would like to play something where we're both sitting here playing like a couch co-op game. Yeah, it takes a really good connection. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of expensive. That's something I would like to be able to afford us one day. I think that would be so cool. And we both love streaming, so we should do it more. Yeah, I'll get there. Absolutely. And then we'll move to Colorado. Now every stream I talk about me moving to Colorado. That's my new theme. It used to be follow me on Snapchat. And then, or me bragging about making $20 cat sitting. But now I talk about moving to Colorado. Although I did make $20 cat sitting, so I just need to watch more cats. I need more cats to sit, and then I can get better internet. Another D4. So I think I might, I don't know, so I don't want to promise, but I might be able to do an emote stream. Next Tuesday, I need to do stickers for Patreon, but I need to make emotes, and I might be able to make a stream out of it. And that should be so much fun. It was $20 a day to just watch a cat. Yeah, it wasn't $20 a day. I had like a morning shift that I went to twice. So I did 2 mornings where I went and fed the cats and cleaned their litter box and pet them. And I made $20. It was awesome. And I don't want to brag, but I did a great job. I'm an excellent cat sitter. So if you need your cat sat, have I got a sitter for you? That is so weird. I can't believe it's doing that now. I really wish Phil was working appropriately. I guess I could try to restart again. Sorry, I was counting flames. I think with the way I have it, I'm gonna have to recolor all the flames because I didn't make it easy on myself. I could have set this up differently, but it seems too late for that now. It's because all of these, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that the cycle? That must be the end of the cycle. Oh, I gotta repeat my music. Seven. Okay, this is a 7 flame cycle. And it ends on 4. Yeah, the problem is the states of the dogs never line up with the states of the fire because there's 7 fire states and 4 dog states. So as long as I don't want to repeat the fire beyond this, which I probably will. So I might need to. That's okay, as long as I keep these dogs unmerged. It'll be a bit of a pain, but it will look nice in the end, so. I lost, is that D1? We're back on D1. I knew it. I was like, you're on the wrong layer. I know it. I can smell it. Okay, that was my error. There. Really, I don't think there would have been an easier way to do it since I have the fire on top of his head. If it were just behind him, then I could easily like just take the states and put it in Premiere and finish it out there, even in Photoshop. But since I was like, no, it should overlap his forehead here, or this ear, that's kind of where all the recoloring issues is coming from. We're definitely not going to care about the middle flame shapes then. Those are just going to have to get wacky, and I'm sure it's going to look great. The cup I made on Tuesday ended up working pretty good. Like if you watch the cup here, I didn't like I just drew it from memory. So it's wiggly and like, it's good, it's fine. Like, I like how that looks, so I think the flame will be like that. It'll probably be a little more chaotic because it's a lot more different, but hopefully it won't be too chaotic. Thank you. You know what's fun? I had a high schooler shadow me at work yesterday as it was something. How was that? How did they shadow you? Were you at work? It's kind of messy. Let's fix that. Initially, I thought it was like actual shadowing, like they'll watch me work and explain things, but because of NDAs, I essentially had to put together a lesson plan of sorts using an old episode. I rambled a lot. Yeah. And they only gave me an afternoon to put together an outline. Oh my goodness. At least you had time to... You did have some time, right? That's better than no time. I feel like when I worked in the studio, like... Oh, good. I'm sure she loved it. Like, I'm sure anything you showed her was, like, awesome. Especially if she was into it. And that's usually who they bring to you, is the kid that is like, I want to see some actual person in animation do something in animation. But yeah, whenever I was working in the studio, I feel like at some point I'd gotten in good with Alex. Like he trusted me enough. Like I built up a good rapport, right? So he would just like randomly bring me tour groups and I didn't know were coming. And he'd be like, hey Lindsay, would you mind turning around and looking at this group of people watching you and explain to them what you're doing? And I'm so I had to on the spot go, hello. Yes, I am designing a character. I am doing a mouth pack. And that was like way before, like well before I knew how to like speak, you know, like oh, I don't need to color the dog. What am I doing? Like, well, like D2. I didn't know, like, it's so hard to explain art sometimes, especially if you haven't done it. And then like you do the process all day long, but to sit down and tell somebody how you're doing what you're doing is so hard. I'm a lot better at it now, so I feel like if he surprised me at home with a tour group of kids, I would nail it. I would be ready. I would keep getting way ahead of myself and have to backtrack upon realizing, wait, she might not even know what a turn is. Yeah, yep. Yeah, and then you never really think about having to explain what a turn is or a mouth pack. You're like, all right, let me tell you about mouth packs. I remember having to explain what I did, like, to my mom, who has no, like, knowledge of this world at all. And so I had to tell her, like, I turn characters all day. How do I... So I'd explain it to her, like, you know, sometimes they need a front view for a show, and then they'll tell you if they need them facing left or right, and then you gotta show them what that looks like so they know how to animate it, which is really all turning is. I did it. So hard to explain it to my parents. Sometimes I think my mom knows, but then she surprises me by pointing at a background and asking if I drew it. Oh yeah, and you're like, no, that's the background team. Funnily enough, my mom understands what I do now way more because all her grandkids watch streamers and YouTube. So like when I explained to her, like I was like, oh no, this is gonna be hard to explain, like I'm gonna start streaming and making vlogs for YouTube, and she was like, oh, that's great. Like she knew exactly what I was talking about. I was like, oh, she watches stuff all day with the grandkids. Hey Herb. In school I took a course on interdisciplinary spaces and community art. Is that your art school you went to just recently? What's happening here? Oh, the reference. It tackled a lot of language when it comes to communicating between people with different skill sets. Oh, that's nice. Because that is definitely that is such a hard, it's a hard thing to do. Because I know I've talked about this a couple times here on stream when I used to work in games, and trying to communicate to the coders got pretty difficult sometimes. You learned it all in art school. That game is incredible. I need to get it. But yeah, it was sometimes difficult to communicate with the coders, because we just came at every thought from different sides of the brain. It wasn't always bad. It wasn't like we butted heads and fought, but it was kind of hard to, like, I found it difficult to communicate what exactly I was doing. Because they were always fascinated by the art process, and they would ask me questions like, how'd you get to this conclusion? I'm like, oh, I have no idea. It just happened. I was a game coder, but with art experience. Yeah, that's real good. Yeah. Yeah, like you're already an artist, so you know kind of what they're thinking. You know their process. You understand art feelings. All that's really important. Yeah, I did have a project manager for the small team I was on. He was really artsy. Like he was such a coder and engineer. Like he had that engineer brain. But he was also really creative. Like he made a lot of stuff. I think he got into performance art at some point in his young school career that he doesn't ever want to talk about, which is upsetting, but I'll get it out of him one day. But he understood the whole, I don't know, he knows how, he kind of got that side of things. It was hard to get other coders to understand what artists were saying. Yeah. I did have one that it was hard to get along because he was trying to understand the stuff I was saying, but I couldn't communicate it to him in a way he could get it. And I was already so bad at communicating back then. But he would almost get offended that I wouldn't tell him like my process or what I was working on, but it was like I didn't really know what to tell him when he asked me those questions. He didn't understand that it doesn't work that way. At least the way I do it, it doesn't work that way. I don't have this step, this is gonna happen. So he would kind of take it personally. To the point to where he'd kind of push me a bunch, and then I think it did become personal because I was like, dude, I don't know how to help you. This is all I got for you. A lot of art is simply intuitive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was the problem. It's like, here's what I do. I'm gonna sketch a bunch of garbage and then I'm draw over that garbage until it looks good. And then I'll take that thing that looks good and I'll render that out, and that's what we're going to use as a final asset. He wanted to know how I made tiles, which I thought was the hardest thing because I made a lot of tile art to give to the game designers so they could just plug into they had I don't know this site at all, but they had that program where you just took little art pieces and laid it out in a map. And so I made a lot of tiles, which is really fun. And I knew how to do it really well, but I could not tell you how I did it. I was like, yeah, you just draw them and then they connect and then you make that a tile and then that connects to another one. And then it repeats. And that one he had the most trouble with because he's like, I really wish I knew how you did this. Well, me too. Oh, it wasn't texture. It's for a 2D game, so it was just actual background, ground chunks that repeat and little plants in the background that repeat. Yeah, it was a personal problem. He was just so interested. He was hyper interested, which is not a bad thing, but I could only communicate so much back then. I was like, you want to sit behind me and watch me work? You can do that. that's as good as I can do it. I think now, no, because I don't think I could even tell you my process for making tiles. I would just have to do it. It's a shortcoming of a lot of programmers. Yeah. It was definitely a shortcoming on my end too, because I lost patience with him somewhere down the line because I didn't know. I also didn't know how to talk to him. And like in the end, he really just wanted to know my process, and he wanted to be creative too and all that. But it's like, you are creative, man. Like you're creating a whole game with gameplay. Like that seems creative to me. You're still making shit up, just like me. It shall forever be a mystery. Till he finds that one magical technical artist that can speak his language and be like, here's how you make tiles, buddy. And gives him his bullet point list. Yeah, they don't realize you can apply programming techniques to visual arts. How are we doing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So good. All right, the next D2. Go up. There you go. And vice versa. Yeah, they're definitely interapplicable. That's the term I'm trying to go for. Hey, Mint Chalk, Dublin. How have you been? Thanks for stopping by. Oops. Oh, I didn't merge. That's what happened. I did some basic designing today. My work asked its employees to design a shirt for the company picnic. I asked if it could be a color that isn't our usual color. Connected the company to the local sports team. Did it fly? She really liked the idea and wanted to run it by her boss. Nice! Very cool. I love designing t-shirts. I can't wait to get back into t-shirts, y'all. It's coming. This summer is gonna be t-shirt summer. I took graphic design like 17 years ago and rarely use it. I took graphic design like 17 years ago too. I think it might have been a little longer than that. Like 20 years ago. And I don't really use it that much either because I want to make cartoons. And I went into cartoons instead. Mine was in high school at a magnet school. That's really cool. I'm jealous that that's a thing. We didn't have any such thing at our school. We had like a computer art class. Oh, I don't even remember what it was called. Like maybe it had some weird name like media, computer-generated media. I have no idea. But it wasn't good. They didn't teach us anything. It was just like play with Photoshop and Illustrator, which, you know, that was fun, but not terribly useful. My brother was the one who suggested our teacher invest in computers for the art room. Yeah. It's valuable. Oh no. What did Nightbot do? I gotta tone Nightbot down. He's been really tough lately. I type too fast. He needs like a, I don't know, he needs like a tune-up. He keeps putting everyone I know on timeout, and I'm like, don't time out these people. She got Nightbotted. Nightbot 1, bad guy 0. See, he's trying so hard to be like a hard ass. He really wants to be like a 90s action star. We had computers, but I wanted to play with ZBrush and nobody could afford it then. Yeah. That's the other thing. The schools can only get you so much. Put this on reference now. Oh my god, it's almost 3:30. We gotta color like the wind, y'all. Oh shit. Wrong layer. Can you believe it? Okay, let's see if this works. I feel like did that change the color though? No. Okay. This flame is gonna turn out to be so hyper. All right. Oh, no, I gotta do the lines. All right. Another D4. Come on, go up. Go up. Face this in the other way. It'll be so unexpected. Okay, please work. No. Oh, take the reference off. Now please work. It's working again. Some kind of weird threshold thing, which is, I don't know how to get there, but as long as it's fixed, I just want, as long as it saves us time. I think the idea of an animation stream is really funny because I feel like if people are like, oh, animation, that'll be fun, but it's like, oh, actually I'm just coloring the same frames over and over. I'm like I'm giving them a truth stream. This is how it is. This is it. Similar frames, yeah. Some of them are the same. I think we've repeated already because it's a fire cycle for sure. I definitely remember some of the... There's only 7 states of flame. And I feel like we're way past 7. At least I hope we're way past 7, my god. And I colored the dog like 8 times, maybe? Maybe a few more times. Is that a threshold? No, you're just gonna be weird again? So strange. Either way, animation sounds more exciting than it is. It's because like the end result is always cool, but the process is just, you know, for lack of better word, tedious. I don't think it's a bad tedious if there's like a word that means good tedious, just because I never mind doing it. Obviously, because I do it all the time. You never had the patience. Do you want to? Nah. Leave it for people that like the tedium. I feel like tedious has such a negative like meaning, right? It seems like that's a negative thing to say. But I like this kind of tedium. It makes sense. I don't mind doing it. I find it very like relaxing. It relaxes me. There we go. Iris like that doesn't bother him, but it makes me so antsy. But tedium can be calming. Yeah. It's just this whole like, all right, next step, check, next step, check. Kind of like an assembly line. There's a rhythm to it. And then you put on like Animal Crossing sound-alike music and sink into the rhythm. Yeah, an assembly line with a fun little movement at the end. Yes, it's you get rewarded for it. Because it usually almost always looks cool when you're done. And sometimes it happens where it doesn't look cool. And you're like, oh, I did so much work for nothing. That's happened plenty of times. But that's probably with any form of art, though. You're such a butt. Oh, when I was vlogging, I would shoot so much stuff, and like I would even edit. Like I would spend like hours editing something, but it takes all that work to figure out like, oh, this isn't working. We can't use this. It was part of the process. And a lot of it, like, you'll never be able to spot it up front. You have to go through with it. But you still got, you know, animation and drawing practice out of it. Hopefully you learned what went wrong and why it didn't turn out, so it's not all a loss. Although it can be frustrating. I got a YouTube. I had to pause vlogging because I got too swamped with Twitch and Patreon, so I'm trying to make sure Twitch and Patreon are in a good spot again before I start up my vlogging again. But I miss vlogging so much. I realize like that's my favorite thing to do. So I won't be gone for too long. I think what I really want is to have my Patreon, like currently I don't know how to get things printed, so once I figure out all the printing problems for Patreon, then the vlogs are coming back. Let me see, I'm sniffing. I'm starting to sniffle more as the stream goes on. But that's okay, we're almost done. Let's see. Here's my YouTube channel now. I have 3 studio vlogs there, like official studio vlogs, and I like kind of restarted because before that I was just kind of vlogging whatever to try to like figure out what I wanted to do with it, and I was learning how to shoot and edit. And then at some point I get really pregnant in them, and it's kind of funny because when you're pregnant you can't breathe, so the whole time I'm like like gasping for air. It's really funny to hear the change, and like I'm so tired, and like you can just hear it. And like I love watching vlogs, like I'm such a vlog person, and so I've been watching a lot of them lately, and it's been making me miss making vlogs. And I'm like, I think I'm a vlog person. I'm a vlogger. All the people that vlog just seem so similar to me, so I'm like, I should be doing this. But I knew in my whole taking a break from it that it wasn't going to be permanent anyways. I just tried to start too many things like at one time, so. And I should just start like, you know, one thing at a time and get that rolling, and then add as things get more comfortable. Yeah, go with your gut and what you enjoy. Yeah, I think vlogging is definitely my favorite. I mean, I love streaming because I love how instant the interaction is. Like, you don't get this kind of communication on any other platform. And I feel like you make friends on Twitch way... Oops, wrong layer. That's never happened before, wrong layer. You make friends a lot easier on Twitch than the other platforms too. But I love shooting and editing. I love that stuff. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. I saw that you said you subbed. Thank you. The community aspect of Twitch is what makes it fun. Yes, like, it's really what I want. Like, I wanted to find like-minded people. It's kind of hard to find on, like, I found some good people for sure, like on Twitter and Instagram, but Twitch just makes it so much easier. And it's like you want to meet people that are also creating or being creative or at least having creative thoughts, because I don't know, you need to surround yourself with that. It's so helpful. I kind of got hooked on Twitch during the Panini as that pandemic because we were all stuck indoors and working from home. Yeah. I got addicted to it when I was working in character design because streams are like so long. Like some people stream for like 8 hours, so you have so much to like content to watch. And since no one really talked at work, it was like it was nice to have this person talk to you. And you didn't need to pay attention for character design at all. That was an assembly line job for sure. You just turn the machine on and then find something to watch, and then you're done. Then you can go home. Oh yeah, with a lot of turning and stuff you can just check out. Yeah, the turning becomes so just second nature. Especially if you've been on the same show for so many seasons. You're like, I know this music. All right, I haven't counted flames in a while, so let's count and see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Here's the thing, I shouldn't have merged those last few ones, which is okay. I'm just not going to merge any of the other future flames, but we're almost there. Oh, it's 43:45. Oh no. Well, chat, we're not going to make it. I'll just tell you that now. Let's just see, since we've been doing this, let's just, let me get rid of this one because that one's messed up. Wait, right? You're 3? I'm on 3? Yeah. Let's get rid of 2. Delete that one. And then 3, let's duplicate. We'll call this 4. Let's put it all together just to see what we have so far. That way, at least we get like rewarded for this stream ending. Don't worry, chat. I got you. I got you covered. The last 2 years have been a blur of seashells, bubbles, and coral. What a show you've been on. Why are you drawing such beachy props? Keep these on, okay. Just gonna merge everything down. And then we'll see what we got. We made it. Okay. All right, you get the idea. This grows. Somebody still has a black outline. We'll fix that when we get to the other file. This is temporary. This is what we have so far. Oh, the pink actually... That turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. That looks really good. And then I'm probably going to loop the flame a few more times because I'd like him to stay on screen for a bit. So whenever I get rated, it's going to be like, blah. Fire, 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 fire. Fire, 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 fire. Like, what are we at? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're barely there. It's going to take a lot more states, but what I think is going to happen at some point, it's going to line up with the very first fire loop, and so I can just copy and paste all of that and not have to do any more extra work. I mean, eventually it's going to line up again, right? 4 and 7. Like where we... D1 and 2. Does this one repeat? Yeah, it does. It's this one. Yeah. Yeah, so it's flame 1 on dog 4. So when those two align again, I can just copy and paste everything from then up and have this really long, awesome fire loop. That makes sense, right? Dog 4. I better write that down. What did I say? Dog 4. Flame 1. I don't want to forget that. Dog 4. Flame 1. Let me double check, make sure that's correct. Let me see the other one. Yeah, okay. Flame 1, and he's on dog 4. No problem, that's gonna happen again. All right, well, let's look at our test so far. while I say my goodbyes to this awesome flame dog. I gotta run and pick up my kid from daycare. I'm definitely gonna finish this off stream, but if you follow me around on Twitter or Instagram, I will most likely post it on both of those. Also, I have a Discord server. The link is below. If you're interested, no pressure, but I'll post the final ones there too. So, thanks for hanging out, Herb Snoogles. This has been a lot of fun, as always. And tomorrow night, I'm gonna stream again, probably Elden Ring. I'm kind of in it now, so yeah, I got Discord now too. Can you believe it? Thanks for hanging out, Mint. I really appreciate it. And yeah, this is great. So I'll see y'all around. Is that a good goodbye? I'll see you around. It ended on an upswing. Yeah, chat. I'll thank you again for the 5th, 7th, 8th time, and see you next time, guys. Have a good Thursday. The rest of your Thursday. Goodbye.